In this video, we're going to talk about how you get back on track if you've fallen off the cleaning wagon. Hi, Antoinette here from One Sweet Life, where I help busy mamas like you get organized and design a life that you love. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about how you get back on track when your house starts looking like it should be on an episode of Hoarders. So I have 3 tips for you today on how you can take this into any space in your house and start feeling like you're getting back control of the space. So the first tip that I have for you is to assess the space. Are you keeping things in there that don't belong there? So like, for example, on the dining table, are you keeping things that aren't food related? Are there toys? Is there mail? Is there just junk? Is clothes maybe? Are there things that are on the dining table that don't belong in the space? So the first thing that you want to do is to clear all out. But you also have to make sure that they have a spot to go to. So if they don't have a home, that could be your problem. You don't have a spot to put that item. And that is probably what you need to work on, is finding homes for all the things in your house. That way, they don't get piled up. You know where they're supposed to go, and everybody in your house knows where they're supposed to go. So then that way they don't get backed up in like limbo area. So tip number 2 is to decide what kind of status are you trying to get to. If your house is completely overwhelming right now, the first thing to do, I think, would be a quick clean. That way you can quickly pick up things that are just left out really quick. That way you can get back into some kind of flow. If you just are bombarded with too much stuff in your room, just go a little bit by a little bit. You don't have to spend like 3 hours completely purging everything. Just start putting things away in what spots you want them to be in. So for example, if in the living room you have pillows on the floor, you have toys all about the room, you have just magazines everywhere, books, then start by moving in a circle like I've taught you, and from one point and go around, and when you're moving, just look and see what belongs and what doesn't. And another tip would be to take a picture. A picture can tell you, 1,000 words, 1,000,000 words? But it will show you exactly what you don't want in the room. I mean, if you look at Pinterest, if you look at if you watch an HGTV show, there's nothing that's out of place, right? And this will give you a good, overall view of your room to see what you want in it and what you don't. So a quick clean of the living room for me in this example would be putting the toys away, would be putting the pillows back on the couch and fluffing them and making them look nice. Fan out your magazines and books. Maybe you love to read and that is just a part of who you are. So actually display them, put them in, just make them look nice. In the doctor's office, they have them all nice and fanned out so you can see what magazines you want to read. And if you're not reading them, then this is a great time to just toss it, recycle it, donate it, and get it out of there so it's not overwhelming you anymore. And my third tip for you is to start small. Once you get a space to where you want it, try maintaining that for at least 3 days to a week. And once you can do that, then move on to space number 2. Because if you're trying to do all these different things at one time, you are going to get overwhelmed. So start small, start with one space, master it, and then move on to the next one. And then move on to the next one. In spaces that are shared, like kids' rooms, have them participate. My daughters, I have to get on them sometimes, but they will put their stuff away and clean up their rooms, make the beds. Kids can help you too. So like the basic way to get your house back on track, consistent action is gonna get you the change that you're looking for. If you spend 8 hours and completely purge your house and organize it in one day, sure, it would be great for that one day, but come tomorrow, it's gonna be a mess again and you're not gonna know what you wanna do. So if you just do little things every day to maintain the house, then when it comes time to clean, it's not gonna be so much work and it's not gonna be so daunting because you've maintained it throughout. A surprise bonus tip for you is to start now. Don't wait till Monday, don't wait till next week, don't wait till the beginning of next month. Start now, start today, start doing something like after this video, because then you will get momentum and you will get motivation. So I hope that this video helped you kind of get some ideas on how to get your house back on track. And if you like this video, I would love it if you would subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. And I will see you in the